stop. Back in the earliest days of these videos, quite a lot of you will know that I worked on a couple Discord bots. At the time I was working on Prometheus, a modular Discord bot designed for versatility, and Sapphire, a friends community-centric personality-based Discord bot. We had just wrapped on a new version of Sapphire, implementing Minecraft server communication, music playback features, and complex moderation and user profiling, a feature I'm still proud of to this day. However, as time has gone on, the amount I've been contributing to these bots specifically, or the Discord bot or code space in general, has decreased until ultimately I wasn't working on them at all, and have no interest on doing so in the future. Oh, but why, I hear you cry into your monitors and televisions and phones and refrigerators? Well, it simply has to do with the status of Discord as a platform, where it's been before and where it's at now. I would like to say that I joined the Discord development stage at its golden age. Early 2020. Discord was less corporate than it would eventually become. The API was simple and endpoints were easy to configure, and there were easy to use and understand libraries that would make the process of developing an app frankly trivial, to the point where I wrote an article on it for a crisp $80. I remember being so excited about that back in the day. While assisted by the state of the world being what it was in April 2020, it took me only a week to create Bbot V1, whose story I have assuredly told before. As time went on, things only seemed to get better as minimal changes were made to the core API, with additions being made to enhance the feature set available to us. We could read messages and respond to them with text, voice, or embed. That's all that really mattered to us at this point. But while we enjoyed this golden age for I'd say around a year and a half, it was as we came into mid to late 2021 that things started to give an inclination that they were turning south. Oddly enough, it was actually a positive feature release that indicated this to us, just a week after the release of Sapphire version 6.0. The release of buttons as an additional feature to embeds actually posed an interesting conundrum. Obviously, we were at the point where we could deploy them, but there was no support for them in Discord.js, and what library support there was for the new components was flaky and unreliable. So given the amount of time we had invested into ensuring that Sapphire would handle emoji reactions or text as it should, we decided to leave the platform as it stood. Unfortunately, however, I feel you may be able to guess this from how this story is turning. That is how Sapphire stands today, as things only got worse. The methods of interacting with the API became more and more complicated as time went on, with the helper library struggling to keep up with the swathe of changes and security validations. Good things to have, no doubt, but the lack of collaboration between Discord and the bot developers became more and more apparent, as Discord closed itself off more and more to feedback. It was clear that the massive influx of users that Discord had brought in had taken its toll on the company, and that they needed to change what they were to survive. Unfortunately, this meant that Discord was changing from the haven platform that it was before, the best and least invasive platform for desktop messaging, to just another one. The replacement of its brand identity, the usage of interactions and guild privileges in the API, the constant addition of features exclusive to Nitro. I know exactly why it had to happen, but that doesn't mean it isn't sad to see. The golden age was over, the dark ages were beginning. Oddly enough though, that's not actually why I left. No, I left simply because I was bored with the platform. It had nothing more to offer me, and my work on similar platforms had managed to secure me 2 contract roles, one of which I'm still working under today, at time of writing at least. So I moved on from the platform and haven't looked back. If the creator of Sapphire needed me to contribute to features, I'd be okay with that. If anyone wanted to take the source code for Prometheus in its early stages off of me, I'd be okay with that. But I don't intend on contributing all that much anymore. I've got bigger fish to fry. But with all that said, here's the usuals. If you're looking for mobile apps, desktop software, server-side applications, or websites, consider heading to my software business website, at nickelsoft.co.uk. If you're looking for smart homes, head to nickelssmarthome.co.uk, and that's it.